Hello guys, how are you? Welcome to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to teach you about MATLAB. MATLAB stands for Mathematical Laboratory. It's a very practical application for engineers, no matter if you are electrical engineer, mechanical engineer, or civil engineer. If you are an engineer, you're going to use MATLAB anyway. So let's get into it. Basically, MATLAB has two sides. One of them is coding environment, which I'm going to tell you about in next video, and the title of today's video is the second side, which is simulink, where you can simulate diagrams. So let's get started. MATLAB takes a lot of time to be opened, and I opened it before. So if you double click on MATLAB and open it, you're going to see something like this. This is the whole environment of MATLAB at the start. We're going to focus on simulink. If you click on simulink, eventually you're gonna see something like this. This is the whole space that you can work with. You can find different transfer functions, different elements through library browser. If you click on it, you're gonna see something like this, where you can find whatever you want depending on your interest or subject. But since I am an electrical engineer, I'm going to use first a sinus source, which I can find in sources. I can do both. Right click on it and click on add block to model, or I can simply drag it into the environment like this and change the size of it a little bit, where I can zoom as well. And I can pick transfer function through continuous. You can see right here, this is transfer function. Add this to our space as well, and we're gonna use something to see what's happening inside our model. So we're going to use scope, which is right here. Direct into environment, make it a little bit bigger, and then connect it to our whole diagram. With double click on the transfer function, you can change the application of it. For example, let's depending on your subject or project, you can change it to whatever you want. For example, this is what we're going to check with sinus source. So let's run the application and system. You can click on run, wait a little bit, and then double click on scope to see what's happening. If I double click on it, as you can see, this is the answer of sinus source. Let's close it. If you're an electrical engineer, you can, of course, see what we got here. This is adder or sum. Let's delete the path right here. This is for feedback. You can have a feedback, both negative or positive feedbacks from here. You also can add a little gain to it, as you can see right here. Drag it to the environment, delete this one. And as you can see, if you want to change the direction of every element, you can right click on it, find format, and you can see rotate clockwise, rotate counterclockwise, flip block, or flip block name. I'm going to click on, hold on, another one. Yeah, this is what we want. We want to add gain to our feedback. Let's add it to right here, and then add this one here. You can double click on sum in order to change the type of feedback. For example, I can change it into negative feedback instead of positive feedback. As you can see, the negative is right here. With double click on gain, you can also change the amount of gain. For example, instead of 1, I want to add, for example, 5. After that, let's run the application and then double click on scope to see what's happening. As you can see, I'm not sure what it is, but this is teaching as well. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.